Of all the hats you wear as a creator, do you have an identity that you think carries through all of them or a title you give yourself?
I think the answer is something I've arrived at through the process of creating content. Like, I don't think I could have given you this answer a year or 2 years ago, but to me, it's being a generalist, and I think that's because, like you said, I have pivoted so many times. I've tried on so many different roles and found that I can be successful at different things, and one of the pieces that I love so much about the business of content creation and the unlimited possibilities around it is, to me, it feels like this giant puzzle that you can piece all these different disciplines together. You can grow any kind of business you want and use content and marketing as the fuel to earn that visibility. But it's the first time that I've ever really felt like I genuinely enjoy the mental gymnastics around the actual work itself and trying to kind of picture, like, what is this multi-piece puzzle that I want to work towards that can hit so
Hmm.
many different disciplines. To me, content is like this playground to just go see how things work together. And so I think, you know, I would like eventually to evolve past short form video. I'd love to get into written more. I am thinking about what can a business look like beyond this, but I think the through line that will always remain true is that generalist perspective of combining different disciplines, having that like core understanding of how things work together, and then using that to like play it like a game and just build.
Where do you get the chutzpah to think you've never done a job before, but like you have the skills to do that?
I could go into a whole rabbit hole on this. I think a lot
I know.
of
Yeah.
hiring is broken. I think a lot of hiring is hyper focused on past experience, having done a specific thing. So much of, I mean, this is not true for every job. Like, you can't just pivot into becoming a doctor and like be good from day one. But so many knowledge worker jobs are learned on the job. The way our hiring process is structured does not give enough credit or, visibility to people with truly transferable skills. And there's some great work being done by a woman named Millie Tamati with a community called
Hmm.
Generalist World. And I am like so behind what she is doing because it is bringing this visibility to people that have these generalist skill sets. A big strategy I leaned on when I was pivoting, especially from recruiting into marketing, was side projects and just building my own experience and trying my hand not only to prove like, can I do this and can I apply this theoretical knowledge I've gained from like hours of researching and listening to podcasts and informational interviewing, but also, do I even like this work in the first place? So the beauty of the world of content is it's accessible to everybody. Like, anybody can get on Instagram or TikTok and make a video. Anybody can start a podcast if you really want to. Anybody can take to LinkedIn or Substack and start writing essays. And I think it's just as much about building the skills as it is about proving to yourself if it's something that even resonates with you and if it's something you want to pursue.